The Christmas Prabbit, written and illustrated by Kate Huddleston, narrated by A.J. Milner. Once upon a time, in the far, far north, there was a rather marvellous place. An island full of Mushmen, full of Grumbles and Humbles, and just near the top, the mum-mumbling Mumbles. But this island was special, for a very specific reason. It was very busy during the Christmas season. In a hutch above Humbleton, just who would inhabit? Well, it was the amazingly round and plump Christmas Prabbit. He was kind and jolly, and smelt very sweet. He was the nicest Prabbit you could ever meet. The Prabbit was like Mr Claus. He delivers presents too, but not to children or people, no one like me or you. He delivers presents to the animals, like the cats and the dogs, like the whales and the narwhals, and the rabbits and the frogs. In his quaint little hutch, he works with his friends, from the very fussy carrots to the lovely Mushmen. The carrots were quite different. They could grumble and fly, taking the Prabbit and his sleigh very high in the sky. And the Mushmen, they made presents and prepared the Prabbit's sleigh, so he was all ready to go on his way. It was finally the day, a chilly Christmas Eve, and the Prabbit was on the rooftop getting ready to leave. With a 3, 2, 1, he took to the sky, starting with the animals who lived way up high. In a bright glimmering web, in the tallest tree around, he found a snoozing spider, not making a sound. To the super tall giraffes, who snored as they slept, but he had to be careful and quiet as he stepped. Finally, he took to the sky and continued once more, off to the caves where he loved to explore. At the base of the mountains, in a dark little hole, slept a family of bats, an axolotl and a mole. The deeper he went, the more peculiar they became. But the Prabbit loved all animals exactly the same. Out of the caves, he went to the villages and towns, sneaking in the houses without making a sound. He could never forget the dogs and the cats, nor the hamsters nor guinea pigs, or even the pet rats. And last but not least, he visits his favourite of all, the lovely animal shelter with pets big and small. He gave them treats and warm blankets, toy mice and the odd bone, hoping one day they'll find their forever home. As the sun begins to rise, the Prabbit finishes his rounds and returns to the hutch, feeling happy and proud. He takes a deep breath and smiles once more. "Merry Christmas," he said. "Merry Christmas to all." The end.